between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Entering play call screen.
And the Bulldogs ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Error 6 category. Go. Tackling. Safety. Tap strip. RPO red key option is set to conservative eye. RPO red key option is set to aggressive eye.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Power football with the run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. All right, guys, let's chat about Georgia State. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back. No one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
Got room to work. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
6 categories.
That is a statement play right away. You're playing on the road. The stadium's loud and noisy. You want to quiet him down, run the football down the defense's throat.
Cover 1 hole.
And the Panthers with the 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. And the offense went right back to their man, and this time the defense was ready to stop him.
Free fire.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Error 2, over G.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That's caught. It's Hurst. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They've moved the chains. It's at the 37.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Information. Error 6 categories. Error 2 subcategories. Options set to overachieve. Ready for plays and its own options.
Honestly, not much.
The Dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on 3rd down. Pocket breaking down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
There are 6 categories.
Georgia State will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
Inside zone split.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Inside
well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He'll run it again. Gets away from one, finds some space. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. They are letting the big dogs eat on the ground.
Pound, the dog pound. Run the football, be physical. You can go back when Vince Dooley won a championship. Herschel Walker. You go all through the names. So many great running backs that run with an edge that are dogs.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Caught over the middle, it's Delp.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And the Dogs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Georgia lining up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
6 categories.
That one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
Edge blitz free. Hot. Edge blitz free.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Riles. They bring him down with a solid pickup enough to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Makes the grab. It's Riles. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Entering play call from option double mug. There are 6 categories. You have 12 options. Cover 1 hole is selected.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
There are 6 categories.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short throw. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
Punt is on its way. And this punt will be down just on the other side of midfield.
You know, punt cover teams have a tough job because oftentimes they've got to tackle a guy out in the open field and a really good one at that. But how about their ability to get to the returner and not just get the tackle, but create the takeaway? That is a massive...
He's loose. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Now, last year, there were long stretches in which the Georgia offense hardly looked like a well-oiled machine. Now the quarterback's transferred, new full-time starter in there. I think it's fair to say, David, that the Dogs need more from the quarterback position this season.
They do need more, but I tell you what, they didn't help him the whole spot around, right? The offensive line, running backs, receivers, it was kind of below average for every position, but the quarterback is the tone setter, the captain, and having a guy like Gunner at the helm, man, this is a dude they all trust, they all respect, and I expect this offense to bounce back in a big way.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Short
Quarterback
cross.
may change this route.
Short cross.
Back to throw. It's Stockton. It's complete to the left. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Sends it back in motion. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
They'll keep it on the ground. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line. They threaten deep in the red zone. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. The Dogs get the first down.
Entering play call.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the lone man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
How about this goal-to-go defense? Great job 1st down, meeting the physical challenge. Nowhere to go. 2nd down, ready for the pass. This defense really bowing their neck on an important part of the field.
And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Right down the goal line. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
There are 6 categories.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback pulled up 2 and sacked at the 12. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
The one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
6 categories.
This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got it in the middle. It's Robinson. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. A low line drive and not his best work. That was not exactly helpful to this defense as they'll have their backs against the wall as the ball will be put in play close to the 40.
Shuffle shot slotted.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Grabbed over the middle, it's Branch. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Oftentimes these slot receivers are not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
21 categories. You have 9 options. Drag curl is selected.
And the Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball. This is a hard game and a hard position to play. But if you're the starter at this level, you cannot miss that throw.
You can't. They don't miss that very often. I mean, those are the throws that usually say big plays on. The receiver gets a step, gets open. That's not one that they usually miss.
The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Gets the back moving. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive. And I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
They could tie the game here with a field goal, but instead looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Hauls it in the 1st down and more. Now he's got
just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Catch in the middle. It's Delp. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big catch, and he's down at the 5.
Shuffle in.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Shuffle and go white raw. Flood HDs. Play from a. Option is set to bunch quads. Option is set. Option is set. Slant spacing.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Looking for the goal line. And with a hallelujah land. Touchdown Bulldogs!
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Passes incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options.
Ready to start things here in the second half. Georgia State about to kick it away. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Entering
the officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got it in the middle, it's Wiles. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Option, double mug. There are 6 categories. You have 12 options. Cover 1 hole is selected.
The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Hurst. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Entering play call, double mug. There are 6 categories. You have 12 options.
The Panthers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back. Past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Georgia. The defense does the work itself with a pick six. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play. He does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Look like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Option is set to over G20 for plays. We have 7 options. 4, 2, 5 is selected. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll move the wide receiver. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Entering
the quarterback just lost track of the play clock. Didn't get the snap off quickly enough. They'll run this play from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Hurst. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Cover 2 in LB blitz free. Tampa 2. Cover 1 hole. Cover 2 in Ver. Formation. There are 2 categories. You have
Line
18
getting
options,
set on second down.
And 0 blast is selected.
Looking for room. It's Amos. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing in this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Shotgun snap on third down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Choose the player to
They
replace.
get the conversion there. He
options.
used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
And I like that. Third and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands. Make a quick little move. Make the completion. Get the first down.
Choose the player. Formate. Coach suggest. Field sim. Cover 3 match.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down.
Give cushion.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Hurst. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Coach suggestions.
That receiver found the open space in the
categories.
zone coverage. And as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
WS Blitz 1. Double bracket. Formate. Nickel. Over. Double. Cover 3 match.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
There are 6 categories.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes.
There are 6 categories.
It'll be interesting to watch this offense really down the stretch because they can't really have that balance, especially when they're going backwards. Like, they're down, they've got to put up some points, got to get some stops. I think this offense has to be aggressive, and I think it's going to have to be through the air.
After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Coach suggestions.
The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22.
Base model screen, you have 5 options.
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
After taking a big loss on that run, you just wonder if you're on offense, if you may abandon that part of your game and just start trying to throw it. You're down by a lot here in the 2nd half. 3rd quarter, you've got lots of time, but you need to throw the football to get back in this thing.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Amos. And they're able to get him on the ground.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
Entering play clock under nickel option load from option double mug. There are 6 categories. You have 12 options. Cover 1 hole is selected.
After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off to stop the threat. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Cross.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
To the air, it's Stockton. Punts it out of the air. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
Now on 2nd down. 29 Philly. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. He'll make the stop at the 21 after a pickup of about 5. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
The outstanding game has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to...
Oh, a lot of space. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
It's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The offense changing the play. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the big fella. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
Options. Drag curl is selected.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6.
42 Spider.
Wants to throw. It's Stockton. A strike downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They built a cushion. They built a lead. But you could just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it in the middle. It's good. Touchdown, Dogs! And the pummeling has started.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end. But all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
And they tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
Entering play call formation. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Entering. Attention, pop-up. Your peer has been kicked for excessive griefing. Exit game. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions.